87. Okay, page 87.
Romina, tapa la cámara con un mantel.
All right,
Exacto.
page 87. So, exercise number 1 says Emre wants an app to help him with learning English. Read about Emre and notice the key underlying information, A to C. Okay, so you see there are things that are underlined here. So read it. So read from A to C and let's see what is he looking for. Who wants to read number 1? Emre often. Do you see what is underlined? I need someone to read that part. Let me choose because you are not
Profe, ¿qué
willing.
página es?
Is the page 87 on the student book.
Ya podemos apagar las cámaras.
Ok.
Ya
All right,
podemos apagar las cámaras.
I need a volunteer. Yes, we can turn it off. All right, so read this part, please. Who wants to read?
Mi teacher.
All right, yes.
Okay. Number 1. Emre often finds language apps easy and wants some difficult practice. He
Mhm.
would like to improve his reading and listening skills, and he instead to use it in his short journey to and from school.
Thank you. All right, so you see the most important information is underlined. All right, so now we are going to use that underlined information to answer the question in number 2, in exercise number 2. It says, read the descriptions of the first 3 apps, A to C, you see, A to C, and find the apps that mention difficult activities, improve reading and listening skills, and have activities suitable for the use on short journeys. All right, so first we have to read this A to C. So who can read this first app? Word Power.
Teacher,
Me teacher.
Yeah.
Trevor Garcia.
No, Trevor, you can read number. Sorry, you can read letter B. And who said first?
Emilio Cuito.
Yes, Emilia. Thank you. You can read the letter A.
teacher, let Trevor read.
All right.
I am.
Yeah, no problem. Trevor, you can read letter A.
Okay.
Mhm.
Word power is all about learning words. The aid
Enjoyable.
enjoyable games which you excuse me
Enjoyable. Mhm.
excuse me teacher enjoyable games which you can play alone or online against other users provide good value for money and games last just a few minutes so it's perfect for a bus ride. Turn down the annoying music thought
Though. That's fine. All right.
though.
Though. Letter B. English scene. Who is doing that? English scene. Yes, thank you.
English saying is expensive, but the app is often given 5 stars in reviews. The design is attractive with professional quality videos and excellent activities to go with them. It takes time to use this app properly and it is most suitable for higher level learners.
Mhm. It's more suitable. That's the way. It's more suitable. Es más adecuada. Okay. Letter C. Newscast.
Me teacher.
Yes, please, Francisco.
Uh, Newcast is a free app that helps you understand stories from online newspapers and podcasts. You can set time limits for the activities, and the questions are often quite challenging.
Mhm.
The app includes a simple dictionary to help you with word problems.
Thank you. All right. So, which of these ones, A, B, or C, Mention difficult activities.
Newcast.
Newcast, because it says this app includes. You can say, let me see, Newcast. Why is it difficult activities? Because of this, right? Are often quite challenging. That means the questions are not that easy, right?
Mm-hmm.
They represent a challenge. Son desafiantes, son un desafío, right? Challenge, desafío, challenging, desafiantes,
Desafiantes.
difíciles. All right, so no, letter A would be newscast. All right, how about B? Improve reading and listening skills. Which of these?
See,
C,
Newscast. Also.
newscast. Why is it newscast?
Because the part says that helps that this free app helps us to understand stories from online newspapers and podcasts. So it
Could be.
improves
Improves reading and listening
reading and
skills
listening.
because you have newspapers to read and you have podcasts
Podcast.
to listen
Listen.
to. Right. Very good. Let's go to letter C. Have activities suitable for use on short journeys. Remember what
Word power.
word power?
Word
Yes,
power.
because it says so it's perfect for a bus ride because it has games that last just a few minutes. All right. So this type of reading we are doing is skim reading because you are looking for pieces of information in very not big but in pieces of text like these ones. So you have three different um, text like A, B, or C, and you are looking for specific details, right? So these help you to understand and to find for the to look for the piece of information they want you to find. So in this case, mention difficult activities. We saw that is newscast, and this one, improve reading and listening skills, is not explicitly written on the text, but you found out that they say that if the newscast, if you use newscast, you can read online newspapers and podcasts. So you know that online newspapers you have to read, and podcasts you have to listen to them. So in that case, you know that those activities will help you to improve your reading and listening skills. Remember, not always the readings have all the information explicitly exposed to you, so you will have the answer right there. You have to sometimes read in between lines. All right. So now let's go to the workbook. We are going to learn some vocabulary. Workbook page 64. For those who don't have the workbook, I can show you the workbook in my screen like I'm doing right now. So we have to do exercise number 1. It says match the verb with the meanings. The meanings are over here from A to I. We have to do is, for instance, blow out. What is the meaning of blow out? The best definition that goes with blow out, that is under the words, under the phrasal verbs. Most of them are phrasal verbs.
Teacher, perdón, ¿qué página?
Page 64 of the workbook.
Thank you.
Mhm. All right, so I will give you 5 minutes
here
to
is
complete this exercise, okay? So we are going to do exercise number 1. You see, we have some verbs right here, and you have the description of the verbs below from A to I. So you have to put the letter that goes with the verb. Okay? So read carefully. You have 5 minutes to complete that exercise. We are once again workbook page 64, exercise number 1. Okay? So you have 5 minutes and you have to work in silence. After 5 minutes, we will share the answers and the ideas with the class. All right, so you have 5 minutes.
Teacher, there is in the screen.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Do you see the screen right now?
No,
No.
no.
1 second. Yeah, for those who don't have the workbook, let me show you. 1 second.
What page, teacher?
Page 64. How about now?
Thanks. Thanks.
Do you see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so you see you have some verbs right here, and you have the definition of the verbs. So what you have
Okay.
to do is match with the definition. Okay.
Teacher,
Ujú.
el workbook también puede mandar.
Sí, pero después, porque ahorita estoy compartiendo. Miren, para los que no tienen el workbook ahorita, pueden verlo aquí en mi pantalla. Entonces pueden usar para ver y hacer el ejercicio.
Sí, pero sí nos va a
Sí,
poder mandar después ya.
sí, les
Ya.
voy a mandar a todos para que lo tengan. Entonces más tarde en Educay les voy a mandar un adjunto con el workbook digital, así como lo ven.
Profe,
Ujú.
mi internet no está muy bueno, entonces si me salgo de la reunión me puede volver a aceptar porque ya en la clase anterior se fue y
Claro, no hay
no
problema.
pude volver a entrar a la clase.
Sí,
Ahorita estoy
claro,
robando
no,
la vecina.
no hay problema, tranquila, no, no te preocupes.
Ya, gracias, profe.
Ujú, ujú. Okay, we have 3 more minutes.
Ah, ¿de qué? Ah,
Right, so let's check the answers. Number one, blow out. What would be the best description or the best meaning for blowout?
E.
Which one?
E.
E. So can you read letter E?
Yes. Stop a candle from burning by blowing on it.
Right. Blow out. So soplar, right? Okay. Actually, there is another meaning to blow out, to explode, right? But in this case, since you have one definition over there, that's the best one. Blow out, stop a candle from burning by blowing on it, right? Number two, give.
It's
D.
the letter D.
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 D, like David, right? Can you read letter D? Who said it first? I
Juliana.
think
Juliana.
Juliana, please.
It is provide someone with something, often as a present.
Very good. Number three, pour.
I.
I. Yes, you. I'm sorry, now. Can you read I?
Make a liquid flow into or out of a container.
Very good. Make a liquid flow into or out of a container. Servir. All right. That's servir un líquido. Okay. Let me accept someone is connecting to the meeting. William Perez. Francisco, I guess. All right. Pour. And number four, spill.
F.
F. Right.
F.
Make something fall from a container without meaning to.
F. Right. Very good. And then number five, break.
C. C.
Mhm. Can you read the description, please?
Separate
Friend.
into two or more
More pieces.
pieces.
Separate into two or more pieces. Break. Very good. Number six, cross your fingers.
A.
A. Put one over another. All right. Very good. But also, if you say, I'm crossing my fingers, that means if you are hopeful something happens or doesn't happen, right? Cruza los dedos, all right? Cross your fingers. Number
Ah.
seven, very good. Yes, it is an expression, but here, put over and one over is cross, right? But you say cross your fingers, you do this is to hope something doesn't or does happen. All right, let's go to number seven, touch.
G.
G. Yes, G. What's the description?
Put your hand on something.
Right, put your hand on something. And number eight, step.
B.
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 B, lift your foot and put it down in a different place, right? B. Number nine, the last one, pull out.
H.
H.
Take hold of something and remove it, right? Sacar, retirar, right?
Extraer.
Extraer, very
Sky.
good. All right, so now let's go to this one. Now that we know the meaning of those words above, we can complete exercise number two. Right, so you're going to use the words in the box, blow out, give, pour, spill, break, cross, all of them, and match with the correct sentence, right? So do exercise number one from 1 to 9, okay? So you will have 5 minutes to. Exercise number two, in the same page.
Uy, uf.
Okay, so you have 4 minutes.
Josué, no soples en el micrófono.
One more minute, then we will check the answers. Okay, so number one. What's the answer to number one?
Step.
Step on gaps in the pavement, right? Number two.
Pour.
Are you sure?
Spill.
Remember,
Spill.
pour, spill, yes, spill. Because pour is for liquids, right? I can pour water, right? But in this case, salt, spill, right? Wood.
Touch.
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 Let me see. Yes, touch wood or knock on wood, like this. Number four.
Break a mirror.
Break.
Break a mirror. Break a mirror. Number five.
Cross your fingers.
Cross your
Break.
fingers.
Cross.
Number six.
Pull out.
Pull out.
Loud.
Loud. Yes. What is the meaning of gray hair?
Cana.
Cana.
That's
Very good. Cana. Cana. Has nothing to do with pelo gris. Cana, okay? Cana. Number 7,
Pour coffee.
Pour.
Pour
pour,
coffee.
servir café. En este caso, no es necesariamente regar, así como que se me rega todo, pero es servir café. Pour coffee into a cup or into a mug, okay? 8, number 8,
Blow
Blow
out.
out. Blow out.
blow candles, blow out candles, all right? Number 9,
Give.
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 give a bunch of flowers, okay? Regalar un buqué de rosas o de flores, okay? Very good. So we have finished our lesson for today, but let me finish with the recording too.
Hasta la próxima.